The Tri-City's best rock. 107.5 Dave FM.
So we're here with Constable Blundell. We're doing our tests now. I drank the night before, and we're gonna do one of those great roadside tests that usually Sally, Jesse, Raphael shows 10 years after they've happened, and then she's breaking news. But anyway, I digress. That's what we're doing right now with Constable Blundell, and I have been drinking the night before. I would probably, like most people, drive to work thinking, well, I've slept it off. I've had about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, I was hammered last night. So we are now going to find out just how hammered I was.
All right. So basically, we're going to do what we call our standardized field sobriety testing. We go through 3 tests. We check his eyes. Then we're going to have him do a walk and turn test. And then we do what we call the one-leg stand. Okay, so I'll kind of rush through it. We take our time a little bit more. But basically, Darryl, yeah, take your glasses off. If you could stand with your heels and toes together, your arms at your side.
My heels
and toes together. Arms at your side. Okay. Don't do anything until I tell you to. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
See this pen?
Yes.
We're going to call it a stimulus. Okay. Now, what I'm going to be checking for here is what we call nystagmus. Now, if he's been drinking, a lot of times a lot of people can mask that they've been drinking by how they act. But they cannot mask nystagmus. What nystagmus is, it's the involuntary jerking of the eyes. So if I take my pen here and I take his eyes out as far as they'll go, you'll see his eyes are starting to bounce a little bit, which shows me that he's got more than 80 milligrams of alcohol in his system.
You know that just from
your eyes. Just from your eyes.
Just from a pen.
Just from a pen. Just from my pen.
And they did actually jump. When you got out to here, I went.
You can see him start to jiggle a bit. So right there, I know that.
Excuse me.
He's going to have some alcohol in his system. Not to mention, I can smell it on him, and he's admitted to it. But
I brushed my teeth.
Yeah.
I gargled, and I had a gum on the way in.
Okay, so I would check his eyes for nystagmus, and then I would check for vertical nystagmus as well, where I'd watch this. Don't move your head, just your eyes. You'll bring it up there. And his eyes are bouncing just a little bit. What vertical nystagmus tells me is that he's had more alcohol in his system than what he's used to on an ordinary basis. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I would go through that there. Then I'm going to go through what we call our walk and turn test. So now I'm going to say, take your hands out of your pockets for me, sir. That makes me nervous because I don't know what's in your pocket.
Neither do I.
All right. So if you want to stand with your heels and toes together, arms at your side. Don't do anything until I tell you to. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
What I want you to do is put your left foot on the line. We're going to have an imaginary line there, so put your left foot on the line. Now place your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Stay like that until I'm done with the stretch. See, now he's already starting. We never say he fails.
God, I love walls.
We say he's performing poorly. So right now, Darryl's performing a little poorly in my instructional stage.
Okay. Miserably.
So, what I want you to do when I tell you to, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn around, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps coming back.
Oh, Lord.
Okay? Oh, don't do it yet. Until I tell you to. Right?
I see him failing.
What I want you to do is, when you get to the end of the line, I'm going to demonstrate here. It's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to 9. I want you to keep your front foot on the line and use your other foot to make several small steps to turn around in such a manner such as this. And then I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, coming back.
9 that way, turn around, come back.
And 9 back. While you're doing that, I want you to count your steps out loud. Okay? If you step off the line, continue on until you finish the test. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. When you're ready,
fail this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right?
okay? Yeah.
And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm going to do 9, but I'm going to go like this, right?
And then you're done. Yeah. Okay.
Did
So
I
on
pass?
that one, no, it's not a pass or fail, but you performed poorly. Because you missed a couple heel-to-toe steps on the way down.
What did I?
You're using your arms for balance, which we're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, and your turn
That's
wasn't as
that's an
described.
inner ear problem.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what a defensive attorney would say. You've been in this pretty
No,
much
I never.
before.
But my last name's Law, so I know these things.
All right, so the last one we're going to do is called the one-leg stand. Okay. So what I want you to do is stand with your heels and toes together, arm at your side. Don't do anything until I tell you to. Okay. When I tell you to, I want you to lift the leg of your choice, approximately 6 inches off the ground, and I want you to look at that foot and count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1,002, 1,003. Keep going until I tell you to stop. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, when you're ready, begin.
Okay. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004. I'm using the ball now.
Yeah?
Failed.
All right. So he performed poorly. What I would do is then, okay, he was using his arm for balance. He used the wall for balance, and he put his foot down.
I do that a
So
lot,
right
by the
there,
way.
right now, after everything that I saw with Darryl, I'd be placing him under arrest for being over 80, is what we would say for this situation, and I would take you down to the station and you provide a couple breath samples for him.
Which I would probably fit. Wow. And that is after a night of drinking and about what? Well, about 5 hours, 5.5 hours of sleep.
Right.
And I haven't had pizza yet. That's probably not going to help.
That's what it is. It's an empty stomach.
Yeah, that's it. We're trying.